What if you could build a real-time crypto payment checkout system that detects transactions the moment it hits a blockchain? No polling, no running your own node, just instant webhooks the second a transaction hits a mempool. In this video, I'll show you how to vibe code a full crypto payment confirmation widget using Claude code and the Moralis Streams API. Real-time webhooks, live status updates, QR codes, multi-chain support, and a verified fallback using the Moralis Wallet API. And the stream we create, it's persistent. One stream, one wallet, unlimited payments. You could plug this into a custom Shopify store, a SaaS billing system, or a donation page. Let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to do is open up a terminal and then navigate to our desktop and then create a folder. Call it Moralis Payment Streams. And then navigate into that folder and then run this command. And what this command is going to do, it's going to install the Moralis Onchain skills repo, and it's going to teach Claude how to work with the Moralis API. Specifically, what's important for this video is the Moralis Streams API and the webhooks. So it's going to understand how to use webhooks with the Moralis Streams API, and it's going to create something really useful for us. So let's go through this process and install, and we're all set up right here. All right, now that we have the preliminary on-chain skills installed so that Claude knows how to work with this project, we still have some more setup to do. So let's open this up into a code editor. And inside here, we're gonna have two files, a .env and a .getignore file. You just create these by right-clicking New File. In the .env file, you have two variables called Moralis API key and webhook base URL. And I'll show you how to get those soon. And then in the .getignore file, you just have .env in there. So the way we get these two variables here, by the way, these are two very private files, so we don't share this stuff on screen. I'm just going to show you how to get these files. You need to go to moralis.com. And when you log in, you have an API key here. So you just copy this API key, go back to the project, and you paste that on this variable. And then for the webhook URL, you can use this free service, ngrok. You just log in and you go to domains and you just create a new domain. And then you copy that domain key and you put that key here. All right, now that our project has set up with the API key and the webhook URL, these are both essential for the streams that we need this project to be built on. So now we can talk to Claude and we can just tell Claude what we want. So we can just say, build me a crypto payment system using the Moralis Streams API and also the Wallet API. And I'm just going to give Claude some more context of features to use, and I'm telling it specifically use the on-chain skills. Essentially, it's going to read that and understand how to work with these two APIs. So right now, Claude is going through the project. It's reading the skills, which is perfect. It's what we want. And it's going to build out these features for us. And I'm sure it's going to be sweet. So let's just sit back, let Claude cook a little bit, and let's check out the UI when it's done. All right, guys, check this out. Here's what Claude created for us. This is awesome. So basically, we have a crypto payment system using the Moralis Streams. So this is useful for a storefront, if you want to charge somebody for a service or a product you're selling, this is how you could do it. So right here, you put in an Ethereum wallet address. By the way, you need two wallet addresses to test this out, and you need to have Sepolia testnet Ethereum. So we're going to switch to the testnet here, which it gave us, and we're going to charge the payment amount. We're going to request this much amount of Ethereum. So generate the payment. It creates this awesome QR code, so I can scan this with my phone, or I can just select this and copy this Ethereum address. And let's go to one of the wallets, and you can see we have a Sepolia ETH in this wallet. So let's paste in the address that we're going to send and put in a small amount. Click continue, confirm, and as that's going, what we'll be able to see is this stream come through on the Moralis dashboard. So it looks like that's confirmed. Let's click verify in the wallet history. Payment confirmed. Sweet. So that worked. Now we can go to the Moralis dashboard. Let's click on streams, and this should have created a stream, and it did. Sweet. So we have a stream that we can now monitor the transactions for that specific Ethereum address. And this is just on Sepolia, but you can essentially do this anywhere. And it just shows you how powerful the webhooks are and the Moralis streams. We also are using the wallet API for this specific wallet address. It just shows you how powerful these Moralis tools are and what you can do and what you can build in a matter of minutes with Claude. Quick recap. Today, we built a crypto streaming payment widget that allows you to request a crypto payment to another address. This is so useful for digital storefronts or custom websites that need a payment portal. It updates in real time thanks to Moralis streams while leveraging webhooks. We also included the Moralis wallet API to track native and ERC20 token transfers. And this is just one use case. The same stream pattern works for so many other projects. For example, you could get notified every time there is an incoming or outgoing transaction, or build a Telegram bot that pings you when your wallet moves funds around. Grab your Moralis API key today, and if you want to see me build something else specific, just write it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.